What up, yo?
We're all ready to be persuaded. Are you ready to be persuaded?
I'm prepared to be amazed.
Okay. According to the MayoClinic.com, childhood obesity is a serious medical condition that affects children and adolescents. It occurs when a child is well above the normal weight for his or her age or height. Childhood obesity is particularly troubling because the extra pounds often start kids on the path to health problems that were once confined to adults, such as diabetes, high blood pressure, and high cholesterol. A good way to defeat childhood obesity and also allow your child to learn new values is by enrolling them in sporting activities. In sports, children are challenged mentally and physically. Coaches teach the rules of the game, strategy to win, and how to work together. Your child will also build skills, endurance, and strength. The health benefits gained from the exercise and activity of sports such as baseball, inline roller hockey, soccer, football, amongst many others, are very beneficial to children born into a society where childhood obesity is becoming more prevalent. Firstly, I want to talk about how our current system isn't really helping the issue of childhood obesity right now. The Twin Falls School District, for example, in our area here, only requires in its curriculum for young children 30 minutes of physical activity one time per week. I believe that counts the recesses and everything, so it's really not a high standard for kids nowadays to maintain activity and to be healthy. I believe this could be to also outside of school, possibly because of Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, game consoles such as the Wii that simulate physical activity, but really aren't that active. The reason I suggest sports to somewhat help the problem of childhood obesity is because they can allow kids to get out, be active, but also make friends and gain values. The College of Southern Idaho's health and physical education instructor, Jamie Teague, recommends any activities that will get kids out and moving, whether they be sports or not, just out and moving, but sports are a good way to do this. The values and lessons learned would also be a benefit to sports because one, the teamwork that kids in most sports will learn in sports like football, where you have to act as a team to perform anything in the game, or basketball, baseball, pretty much any sport. Sportsmanship would also be a main value that your child could learn from sports. When I was in high school, I played inline roller hockey, and this one particular season, I was on a team that did not win any game the entire season. They had 2 seasons per year, and we did not win any game, and we usually lost by maybe 4 or more points. And in hockey, 1 goal is a pretty big deal, such as soccer, similar to soccer. So we weren't that great, but that didn't really pull away from the fact that we learned to be good sports about the game and actually enjoy the game instead of worrying about winning all the time. Even though you could try your hardest, but if the other teams are stacked, what do you do? In conclusion, sports are a benefit to children in many ways, including the physical health benefits and also the various values such as teamwork and sportsmanship gained from the sporting environment. Sports activities can also help address the issue of childhood obesity in the United States.
All right.
Hey.